Hello, budding property moguls. Ever dreamt of earning extra income, maybe even achieving financial freedom through property? Well, you're in the right place. The UK rental market is booming, and becoming a landlord can be your ticket to a brighter financial future. Now, don't worry if you're starting from scratch. This guide is your roadmap to navigating the exciting, sometimes daunting world of buy-to-let. We'll break down each step, from finding the perfect property to attracting reliable tenants. Think of me as your personal property mentor, here to guide you through the jargon, the paperwork, and the occasional tenant hiccup. We'll equip you with the knowledge and confidence to make smart decisions, maximize your returns, and build a thriving property portfolio. So, are you ready to climb the landlord ladder and unlock the potential of property investment? Let's get started. The first rung on our ladder is finding the right property. This isn't about your dream home, it's about identifying a property that makes financial sense. Start by researching your local market. What type of properties are in high demand? Are families looking for spacious homes, or are young professionals seeking stylish apartments? Next, consider your budget. Factor in not just the purchase price, but also renovation costs, legal fees, and ongoing expenses like mortgage payments and property taxes. Don't overstretch yourself. Remember, a profitable rental property should generate positive cash flow. Location, location, location. This mantra holds true in the rental market. Properties near universities, hospitals, or transport hubs tend to attract tenants easily, leading to higher occupancy rates and rental income. Finally, don't be afraid to think outside the box. Could a property with a granny flat or potential for conversion offer higher rental yields? Keep an open mind and explore various options within your budget and target market. Buying a rental property requires capital, and it's important to understand the financial commitment involved. Unless you're sitting on a pile of cash, which is quite rare for most investors, you'll likely need a mortgage to finance your investment. This is where buy-to-let mortgages come into play. Mortgages for rental properties, known as buy-to-let mortgages, differ significantly from residential mortgages. They are specifically designed for properties that will be rented out to tenants. Expect higher interest rates and larger deposit requirements compared to standard residential mortgages. Typically, lenders require a deposit of at least 25% of the property's value. It's crucial to shop around for the best mortgage deals from various lenders. Different lenders offer different terms, and finding the right one can save you a significant amount of money over the life of the loan. Compare interest rates, fees, and repayment terms to secure the most favorable option. Some lenders may offer lower interest rates but higher fees, so it's important to look at the overall cost. A mortgage broker can be invaluable in navigating the complexities of the mortgage market and finding a suitable deal. They have access to a wide range of products and can help you understand the pros and cons of each option. Once you have a mortgage in principle, it's time to crunch the numbers. This involves a detailed analysis of your potential income and expenses. Calculate your monthly mortgage payments, estimated rental income, and other financial factors. This will help you understand whether the investment is viable. Don't forget to factor in projected expenses like property management fees, maintenance costs, and insurance. These can add up quickly and impact your overall profitability. This will give you a clear picture of your potential cash flow. Positive cash flow is essential for the long-term success of your investment. Remember, unexpected expenses can arise, such as emergency repairs or periods of vacancy. These can significantly impact your cash flow if you're not prepared. Therefore, it's crucial to have an emergency fund. This fund should be sufficient to cover several months' worth of expenses, including mortgage payments and repair costs. Aim to set aside a few months' worth of mortgage payments and potential repair costs. This will provide a financial buffer in case of unexpected events. This financial cushion will provide peace of mind and help you weather any unexpected storms. It ensures that you can continue to meet your financial obligations even during challenging times. By carefully planning your finances and preparing for potential risks, you can make your buy-to-let investment a successful and profitable venture. Proper financial management is key to achieving long-term success in the rental property market. Section 4. Legal landmines, licenses, regulations, and your responsibilities. As a landlord, navigating the legal landscape is crucial to ensure a smooth and compliant rental experience. Becoming a landlord comes with a myriad of legal responsibilities. It's not just about collecting rent, it's about ensuring that your property and your practices adhere to the law. First and foremost, ensure your property meets all safety standards. This includes regular inspections and maintenance to prevent any potential hazards. You'll need a valid energy performance certificate, showing its energy efficiency rating. Additionally, you must install smoke alarms and carbon monoxide detectors in strategic locations throughout the property to ensure the safety of your tenants. Next, familiarize yourself with the tenancy agreement. This document is the cornerstone of your relationship with your tenant. This legally binding document outlines the terms and conditions of the tenancy, including rent payments, deposit protection, and notice periods. It is essential to be clear and comprehensive to avoid any misunderstandings or disputes. Using a solicitor to draft or review your tenancy agreement is highly recommended. A solicitor can ensure that the agreement complies with current laws and protects your interests as a landlord. Landlord licensing schemes are becoming increasingly common in the UK. These schemes are designed to ensure that landlords meet certain standards and provide safe, well-maintained housing. Depending on your property's location and the number of tenants, you may need a license to operate legally. This can include mandatory training and regular property inspections. Check with your local council for specific requirements and avoid hefty fines for non-compliance. Staying informed about local regulations is crucial to maintaining your landlord's status. Finally, remember your responsibility to protect your tenants' deposits. This is not just a legal requirement, but also a trust-building measure with your tenants. You must deposit the security deposit into a government-approved tenancy deposit scheme within 30 days of receiving it. This ensures that the deposit is safeguarded and can be returned to the tenant at the end of the tenancy, provided there are no disputes. This protects the deposit from disputes and ensures its safe return at the end of the tenancy. By adhering to these regulations, you not only comply with the law, but also foster a positive and professional relationship with your tenants, which can lead to longer tenancies and fewer issues. Consider attending landlord training courses to stay updated on the latest regulations and best practices. These courses can provide valuable insights and help you manage your property more effectively. Utilizing property management software can also streamline your responsibilities, from tracking rent payments to scheduling maintenance. This can save you time and reduce the risk of overlooking important tasks. If managing the property becomes too overwhelming, you might consider hiring a property management company. They can handle day-to-day operations, ensuring that all legal requirements are met and that your tenants are satisfied. Ultimately, being a responsible landlord means being proactive, informed, and diligent. By understanding and fulfilling your legal responsibilities, you create a safe and welcoming environment for your tenants, which benefits everyone involved. Section 5. DIY or delegate, the property management dilemma. Managing a rental property involves various tasks, from collecting rent to handling maintenance requests. These tasks can be time-consuming and often require a good understanding of property laws and tenant rights. As a landlord, you need to be prepared to address issues promptly to maintain a good relationship with your tenants and ensure the property remains in good condition. You can choose to manage the property yourself or hire a letting agent to handle these responsibilities. Each option has its own set of advantages and challenges. DIY management allows you to have direct control over every aspect of your property, from selecting tenants to setting rental prices. This hands-on approach can be rewarding, but also demanding. DIY property management offers greater control and potentially higher profits. By managing the property yourself, you can save on the fees that would otherwise go to a letting agent. This can significantly increase your overall return on investment, especially if you have multiple properties. However, the financial benefits come with the responsibility of being available to address tenant concerns and property issues at all times. However, it requires time, effort, and a willingness to deal with tenant issues, sometimes outside of regular business hours. Emergencies can arise at any time, and as a DIY landlord, you must be ready to respond quickly. This can be particularly challenging if you have other commitments or if the property is located far from where you live. If you have a full-time job or live far from your rental property, DIY management might not be feasible. The demands of managing a property can interfere with your personal and professional life, leading to stress and burnout. In such cases, delegating the management tasks to a professional might be a more practical solution. Letting agents offer convenience and expertise. They are well versed in property laws and have experience handling various tenant issues. By hiring a letting agent, you can ensure that your property is managed efficiently and in compliance with all legal requirements. This can provide peace of mind, especially if you're new to property management. They handle tenant communication, rent collection, property inspections, and maintenance arrangements. Letting agents can also assist with marketing your property, conducting viewings, and screening potential tenants. Their comprehensive services can save you a significant amount of time and effort, allowing you to focus on other aspects of your life or business. However, their services come at a cost, typically a percentage of the monthly rent. This fee can vary depending on the level of service provided and the location of the property. While the cost may seem high, it is important to consider the value of the time and stress you save by not having to manage the property yourself. Weigh the pros and cons carefully to determine the most suitable approach for your circumstances. Consider factors such as your availability, proximity to the property, and your level of experience in property management. It may also be helpful to seek advice from other landlords or property management professionals to make an informed decision. If you opt for DIY management, leverage technology to streamline tasks. There are numerous online tools and platforms available that can help you manage your property more efficiently. These tools can assist with everything from advertising your property to collecting rent and handling maintenance requests. Use online platforms for advertising, tenant screening, and rent collection. These platforms can help you reach a wider audience and find suitable tenants more quickly. They also offer features such as automated rent reminders and secure payment processing, making it easier to manage your property remotely. Maintain a digital record of all communication, invoices, and receipts for efficient record keeping and tax purposes. Keeping detailed records can help you stay organized and ensure that you have all the necessary documentation in case of any disputes or audits. It can also make it easier to track your expenses and calculate your rental income for tax purposes.